going back to my Polish roots again, round 2. Last weekend, I made Kotlety Mielone for dinner. It is a Polish meat recipe that you make for dinner. I don't know. I ate it all growing up. It's pretty much ground pork and a bunch of other stuff, and it's delicious because it has to be, because I didn't even like meat growing up, and this was definitely one of the things that I enjoyed. If you eat meat, then check this out, try it out. They're pretty easy to make, honestly. It's not that many ingredients, and you can definitely substitute and throw in your mix on it. So you don't have to do, let's say there's horseradish in this, you could do just mustard or whatever, you know. It's definitely workable. Do your thing. Be confident in your kitchen and do it however you want to. I honestly, even in this recipe, flipped some stuff and did my own, and my family loved these. They were all gone, literally all of them. So hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for coming back to another episode of my food and beauty chaos, you know, talking food while doing my makeup, multitasking, you know, trying to satisfy people and make you enjoy your life. If you're bored in your house or trying to think of new recipes, whatever it is, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate everybody that's watching me and supporting me. I am really enjoying doing this, and I, like, honestly, I just like on a roll. I have so many ideas that I wish I could just do them all right away, but I guess I have years to come to put all these out, and it'll give me a lot of content for you guys. So check these babies out. First, you need to put the bun that you have in the milk and soak it in there. Then it can soak for 15 minutes while you do the rest of the preparation. While the bun is soaking in the milk, start chopping up your greens. In this case, I used stuff out of my garden, and I was low on parsley because that's really what you're supposed to only use, but I added some basil in there too because it can't hurt, you know? Mince your onions. I'm using the Norvina Collection Volume 3 palette with the C4 for the darker color, Volume 1 with the C1 for the white. Now I'm using the E3. Add in your salt. And I add in ground pepper. You can use regular pepper, but like, who does that? Grind your damn pepper. Then you pop in the horseradish. I know that's a little weird and different sounding, but you're not putting a ton. It does give it a little bit of flavor. Then I add in some honey mustard. I personally wanted to use that one, but you can use any mustard. I don't know about yellow mustard. I would say like anything but yellow mustard. But who knows? Maybe it's delicious with yellow mustard, although I feel like it wouldn't be as much of a Polish flavor, but then again, I put basil in this, so who cares? Just do you. Do what you got. That's the best way to learn to make certain recipes, is put your own twist on them, because how would we discover all the food we have now if it wasn't for people just like winging it, like, oh, I'll just put this in because I don't got it, and then being like, wow, this is amazing. Let me know if you guys try something different and it works well with it, because I definitely don't even eat these anymore. I haven't eaten them since I was like young. I mean, I haven't been eating meat for about, I would say 8 or 9 years now. I don't even know, actually. I would have to ask my friend Grace, because it was her 21st birthday when I quit eating meat, and I don't know exactly how many years ago that was. Grace, let us know in the comments below so we can know how long I've been not eating meat. And now you're gonna squeeze the milk out of the bread. And you can use really any kind of roll or anything like that. Even if you have some older bread that is not gone bad yet, but like hard or something like that, that would be ideal. I think that's what usually the people of Poland do, is like use bread that is a couple days old anyway, and put that into the mixture. Mix it well together. Now I'm gonna do the C1 on my inner corner. Sparkly. I honestly feel like I have to add some green in there. Am I crazy? I feel like it needs it. I'm doing it. Just did some of this D3 right in there. Give it a little pizzazz. This palette feels like paradise, so cool, cool. Now I'm gonna add in the greens to it, just like this green shadow. What a coincidence. Add your onions and mix that all together. Add your water. Some people do it with their hands, like I can't. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Yes, I end up making the little balls with my hands, but for some reason, like, I think you're supposed to use your hands. So if you're not grossed out, go ahead and do that, but I just can't. And I'm not even squeamish, but just, I don't know why. I just feel, I got long ass nails, you know? Am I right? Look at these things. Lastly, I add in my garlic and do a final mix and get it all together. I'm sure you can make this recipe as well out of like Beyond or Impossible meat. I haven't done it yet, but I sure as hell will, because this was actually when even though I never really loved meat my whole life, this was one of the meats I did like, that my mom made. I'm pretty sure my older kids ate like 4 each. And can we talk about that? I have boys that are growing so fast. So I have 2 teenage boys and then a couple preteens, and they eat so much food. Like, are any of your children eating that much? Because I don't know what is going on. I don't remember eating these crazy amounts of food like my kids do. But honestly, maybe it's because they're boys. I'm not even sure. But like, my son can eat like 3 or 4 pieces of chicken. Big, regular sized chicken, like 4 in one sitting. Is this normal at anybody else's house? Like, what is happening? So now you lay out the parchment paper. I lay it on a cookie sheet so that there's room to put them all down, since there's a lot of them. Now I make the little balls out of them. They're not quite a ball. It's like a elongated, like a potato shape. And then I cover them with breadcrumbs and just set them all down on the parchment paper. I preheat my oil on my pan at this point, and I start plopping those suckers on there and frying them up. You obviously want to make sure the meat's cooked all the way through. They are going to be crunchy on the outside, and then they should be soft on the inside. Once they're done cooking, you just flip them, let them cook on the other side. And you're done. That is it. It's super easy. It is one of the most common Polish meat recipes. They call it like the Polish hamburger. Probably, I'm guessing, because the next day you can eat them. Like, people will make a bunch of them, then they refrigerate the whatever's left over, and the next day they cut it into slices and eat it on like Polish bread, which is kind of like, I would say kind of like Italian bread, or you could use it on like French bread or something like that. A little bit more of a hearty bread, like some sourdough or something like that. And they put like mustard on top, or you could use ketchup if you like ketchup. So for the first day dinner, they're hot. The next day, you eat them cold. They're really easy to make. They're quick to make. I really don't think they have like an English name, but yeah, they're called Kotlety Mielone, and they are common Polish food. I ate it all growing up, and if you're Polish, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something new today. I'm working on so many more recipes. I just figured I'd get 2 from my Polish heritage in there so that you guys can learn a couple of my cultural foods, but I will definitely dig into like all the other food I make, which is all kinds of food. If you guys try these and make them, please let me know what you think. I hope you love them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. As much as I hate telling you guys to do it, I need your help. If I'm gonna make it in this big world, I need you to back me up, friends. Throw these suckers on some plates and feed your family. Hope you enjoy. Bye. 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 Hope you like this makeup look too.